Welcome back to our channel, guys. As you can tell, we just went and got a whole lot of food for our family. I'm gonna show it all to you in just a minute here. Okay, my name is Heather. If you are new here, welcome to our channel. If you're not new here, welcome back. We got a whole lot of food. So we did our food shopping at ASDA this time. We had a lot of problems doing our usual Tesco order delivery, some of which were our fault. We got locked out of our house and couldn't accept our groceries, and we ended up having to buy 2 lots of groceries, spending a lot of money, which will be refunded to us, thank goodness, from Tesco. But neither of the deliveries worked out. One of them was our fault because we couldn't get in our house. And the next one, they messed up our order and put in an order that we had ordered months ago that had stuff that we just didn't need and that wasn't in our menu plan. We menu plan for pretty much all of our meals, especially our dinners. And so I needed what I ordered. I put a lot of work into doing menu planning and making sure that we have everything that we need. So we needed that order, and we ended up having to cancel both of them. So we are gonna get our money back, but all of this food, we finally cut our losses and decided we just need to go do this shopping the old-fashioned way, put it in the cart by ourselves. I have been doing online deliveries for a while now. I'm pregnant, we have 6 kids. At this stage of life, that is something that I really appreciate. So we've been doing that a lot, but it just seemed like that wasn't going to work out for us this time. So all of this food is from ASDA. It is for about 2 weeks. We do have a couple meals left over. It was Thanksgiving last week, and we have a lot of leftovers that we've been working through, but I've also put some in the freezer. And we had 1 or 2 meals left over, dinner things that we're going to roll through whenever we have extra stuff. I take that into account when I'm doing my menu planning, and we just roll it on through to our next menu plan and the next couple of weeks so that we don't waste anything. So we don't have quite as many dinner stuffs as we would usually have, but this is pretty much what we will need to feed our family for 2 weeks. We will have to go back and get some more milk and some fresh produce stuff and probably some bread. But apart from that, this is it. So let me show you what we got. All right, we got 6 oat milks. We tend to use this if we're gonna have cereal or to put in coffee and stuff. Nobody in our family really likes they call it cow milk, like dairy milk. So this is what we use mostly. We will probably have to go back and get a couple more, but this is what we have for now. We do have 1 just regular cow milk. I'm gonna do a veggie lasagna this week or next week, and putting oat milk or almond milk into a white sauce doesn't usually taste very great, or at least we don't think it does. So that's what that's for. We've got some ricotta cheese, also for the veggie lasagna. Tonic water, that is my guilty pleasure. We've got a big thing of Greek yogurt. We actually still have a half of one in our fridge. We go through a lot of this stuff. We put some honey in it, and the baby really likes that for a snack a lot, and we also use it on a lot of Mexican kind of meals that we have. We have 2 yummy flavored yogurts, a mango one and a cherry one just for snacks. We've got these. I don't usually buy stuff like this, but they were on sale, and my daughter Anna, who was helping me, said, oh, please, can we get those for fun snacks for lunches? So we got some of these little chicken bite things. We have 2 things of butter. One of them has already been opened for breakfast. We've got a bunch of cheese here. I will put 2 of these into the freezer so that they don't go bad, but these are for our homemade pizzas that we do about twice a month, and also for the lasagna that we're doing. Back here we've got some pepperoni for pizzas and some salami lunch meat. We've got some cheddar cheese. Usually I would get a lot more of this, but we were doing some Thanksgiving cooking last week and I bought a huge block of cheese that we're still working our way through, so we didn't need too much of that. We've got some onions, a whole ton of little baby oranges, some coleslaw. We're gonna do baked potatoes with tuna and coleslaw. Sometimes I make homemade coleslaw, but I was feeling lazy, so that's what we're doing this time. I've got some cranberries and 2 big navel oranges to make cranberry sauce because we just didn't get enough at Thanksgiving and we need to make some more. We've got 2 packs of these huge pears. Some of my kids have been really liking those for snacks. They're in season, so they're good. We got a bunch of cucumbers, also mostly for snacking on. My kids like to just cut a big chunk out of it and walk around and eat that as a snack, so that works well. We've got peppers and 2 big bags of carrots over here. We chop these up and make homemade ranch dip, and we have that at lunch a lot. Got some radishes, some lemons just to go in various sauces, and I use lemon a lot to make homemade salad dressing. Over here I have 2 packs of pre-packaged salad that I'm going to be using to make some Christmas chicken sandwiches. We're gonna dress it with like a kind of sweet coleslaw sauce and put that on with some marinated chicken. And these buns that are over here, ciabatta rolls, we had this recently at a church event and it was so good, so we're trying to replicate that. So that's what the salad is for. Got 2 bags of red apples, a bunch of green apples. This one's a little bit bruised. Oh well, we'll just cut that off. These apples definitely won't last us 2 weeks. We'll have to get more of those, but this is what we have for now. Also, bananas. We will not get through 2 weeks with just this amount of bananas, but they didn't really have, a lot of their bananas weren't looking that great, so I just got what I could, and then we'll stock up some more in another week or so. We have some avocados, some celery, we have some courgette, or zucchini, depending on where you live, and 2 eggplants or aubergines, also depending on where you live. All of this is gonna get chopped up and go into our veggie lasagna. Over here, they had some berries that were on sale, reduced, and they still looked really great. So I got some raspberries and some strawberries. These will be gone in about 1 day. We have some baby tomatoes. We put these on salads a lot or just eat them for snacks real quick. Some mushrooms. These are mostly just for me. Not many people in our family like mushrooms. I've got 1 kid who likes them with me, and so we get to eat these all of ourselves. all ourselves. We've got some black grapes and some green grapes. 3 big bags of spinach. I have been trying to up my iron intake a little bit to help fight the pregnancy exhaustion. So I've been having this in breakfast lots and just throwing a lot of it into salads, so that's what that's for. We've got some romaine, also for salads. Some spring onions for various dishes that we're making over the next 2 weeks. 2 big bags of potatoes. We use these for sides, or if we're gonna make homemade chips or just roast veggies. Some of the carrots will also be for those, and also these potatoes and carrots are gonna go, some of them, into a lentil soup that we're making. Over here we have a nice little pile of bread. So we've got 3 wholemeal loaves one loaf that has seeds in it. I have one kid who really likes to have grilled cheese sandwiches with seeded bread, which I think is really funny because a couple years ago, they all hated to have seeds in their bread, but that's fine, they like it now. And then they didn't have bagels this time. We usually do bagels about once a week for breakfast. They didn't have it, so I got this fruit bread loaf. It's basically like cinnamon raisin bread. So we're gonna have that instead of bagels as a little treat breakfast. And then over here, also for breakfast, Carlo has decided that every Saturday he's gonna be in charge of making our big Saturday breakfast. So we're going to have a nice fry up. So we've got some sausages for Saturday breakfast and some potato scones. We have some chicken breast for meals that we're doing this week. And then we also have 2 packages of beef mince. One of them is for burritos. The other one is for spaghetti. We've moved on to my counter now. So here is the naan breads. This is my lazy cheating way of making homemade pizza. We just use this as a crust, spread some sauce on it, some cheese. People get to choose their toppings. And we do this about twice a month. It's just a fun, quick and easy dinner that can be thrown together. So that's our naan bread for that. We've got a bunch of wholemeal wraps. I think I've got 4 packs here. We use these for quesadillas, for lunch about once a week, also for burritos. Sometimes the kids wrap up lunch meat and cheese or peanut butter and jelly and just make themselves a quick sandwich for lunch. We have the tiniest bag I've ever seen of flour. That is because, well, my daughter got this flour and it happened to be a small one, but that's fine. We can get more flour and that's all I need this week anyway. So we've got 5 packs of 15 free-range eggs. Usually we would just get 4 for the most part, but we're going to do an egg dish and also we'll use that for our Saturday breakfast. So we need a little bit more. We have 2 tins of coconut milk and some lentils for a curry lentil soup we're gonna do. These are the ciabatta rolls for the Christmas chicken sandwiches. We have a bunch of mayonnaise here. We will not go through this in 2 weeks. I hope not. But I like to keep stuff like mayonnaise and ketchup and peanut butter and stuff on hand in our pantry just so we're not running out. So I picked up 3 of those. We have some peanut butter, some pesto that will go with this pasta. We do this for a kid lunch about once a week and it's quick and easy and good. They really like that. So that's what the pesto's for. We have some honey. Usually we would need a little bit more of this, but we still have some in our cupboards as well. We use this to sweeten oatmeal and to put on toast and just to sweeten things in general. We put it in yogurt. We have 1 salad dressing. We make most of our salad dressing, but I'm going to use this to marinate the chicken for the chicken sandwiches. It's pomegranate and balsamic dressing and it was on sale. We have tomato paste for spaghetti, some cheese crackers for snacky lunches. I found some brown basmati rice, which I was happy about. They don't often have it in the stores that we shop in. We usually just buy the white basmati rice, but I was excited to find this because I think it's a little bit healthier for you, so I feel a bit better about buying it. So we got 1 of these for our meals this week and next week. We have 2 things of refried beans. This is what we use. Some of it will be for our burritos, and then we also put it on our quesadillas just to kind of bulk it out and bump up the protein a little bit. Some ketchup, some olive oil because we were running low. We have 2 packages of brown spaghetti noodles, some treat Oreos. I have nothing to say about this. They are not healthy for you. They were on sale. That's all I can say. We have some lasagna noodles for our veggie lasagna. Back here we have one thing of granola, one thing of apricot shredded wheat, and we had another one as well, but it already got opened this morning. And some more oats to make oatmeal. Okay, this is all of our frozen stuff. We have some peas. We've got a big bag of frozen fruit that we use in smoothies a lot. Some of the kids also just like snacking on those. It's a good snack. You just throw it in a bowl and they think it's really fun because it's frozen. We have some fake chicken pieces. This is like vegetarian chicken. I have one daughter who has decided she's a vegetarian. I'm fine with that as long as we're getting enough protein in. She just really doesn't like meat and hasn't liked meat for a long time. So we try and do a lot of beans for her in place of the meat that we're having. But I thought we would try this out this time so that she can join in with our Christmas chicken sandwiches that we're gonna try making. So I'm gonna marinate that in the same thing I do the chicken and hopefully it'll turn out. I've never tried it. I got a bunch of sliced cut up peppers that will go in the veggie lasagna. I've also never tried frozen cut up veggies like this before, at least apart from, you know, just usual peas or corn or something, but I thought that would be easy, so we're gonna try that. And then over here we have a quick and easy junk food dinner. We're gonna have fish and chips. A lot of times I will just make plain frozen fish that's not battered or breaded or anything, but I thought this would be just a nice quick and easy meal for a day when I'm feeling tired. Okay, and then over here we've got a big pack of diapers for the baby. These are very important. We use them a lot. We've got some dishwasher tablets that we were almost out of. We have bought the powder in the past, but I have little kids that do dishwasher jobs, and this just makes it a whole lot easier and a whole lot less mess. So we buy these now. We have some laundry detergent, a whole bunch of baby bum wipes, some conditioner for hairs. We usually do not buy the kind that has volume or that says volume because we have a whole lot of volume going on without needing any extra help, but this is the only one that they had, so we're just gonna have some extra bounce, I guess, and some garbage bags. Okay, as I was putting stuff away, I realized I forgot to do the back of the counter. Back here we've got some olives. We pop these on pizzas or salad a lot. Sorry, it's getting loud here. I got a baby on the floor playing with dishes. Let me take her. Black olives. I've got a whole bunch of tomato pasta sauce. This is for our spaghetti and also our pizza and for one other meal that I can't remember that we're having. We have some bay leaves because we were out. We always throw these in when we're making rice. And if you haven't tried it, it's so good. It makes the rice, I don't know why, it just tastes better. That's what that's for. We've got a bunch of baked beans. My little people like to have beans on toast once in a while for a quick and easy lunch. That's what those are for. And coffee. Very important. All right, guys, so that's it. That's all the food that we bought for the next 2 weeks. We will have to go fill in a couple things, some fresh veggies and some milk and stuff. We'll definitely have to get some more of those bananas, but that's pretty much it. And yeah, thank you for watching this video. I hope you guys are having a great day wherever you live in the world, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.